Hello Aquarius and welcome to your mid-October 2016 Tarotscope with reading with me, Lara. Sorry, I got a little choked up on my words there for a minute. So, Aquarius, how did you make out with the super full moon in Aries on October 16th? It was crazy, right? I'm telling you, the first couple of days I was feeling it. I was very emotional, very all over the place, and I had decided I needed to shift my perspective, and after I shifted my perspective, I was able to utilize the energies to my advantage, and it ultimately turned out to be a great experience. So I hope you guys made out with that and didn't go too crazy, because we all know that the Aries energy can be quite intense. So let's get down to the nitty gritty as usual. As usual, I will be using my Golden Thread Tarot deck here. This is an excellent deck. I highly recommend it. And for the added guidance, I decided to go with Archangel Michael's deck because I work very closely with Archangel Michael every day. He is wonderful to me, and I'm very fond of his cards because I just like to see him. Even though he always tells me, you don't need the cards to talk to me. I'm like, I know, but sometimes, it's nice to have a little bit of a visual. So we're going to be working with him today. I also have a little message from Spirit, but I will throw that into the reading at the end because it ties in actually perfectly and quite well with the cards that I have pulled today. So to get started, the first card I pulled for you is the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Now, I know sometimes the cards in the reverse spot tend to hold a negative meaning, but this is very positive. It's a positive omen. It's about being disciplined and balanced and not overdoing it in the pleasure department. So what that means pretty much is you've been working very hard, Aquarius. You've been putting in the time and the effort, and now you're taking this rest, this break. This isn't a time to just kind of blow all that good work by blowing all your money or just going all crazy on a shopping spree or doing things that in excess that bring pleasure. This is saying to don't overdo it, be balanced about it. Take time when you need time. If you need to go out, get a haircut and it makes you feel good, do it. But don't overdo it. This is also saying that you can't stop putting in the effort towards your goals and your desires. You need to keep applying yourself. Because this card's about action. You still have to take action for things to continuously be coming in. So, for example, I have this YouTube channel. I can't just do tarot scopes once and then think, oh, I'm going to have 1 million followers and people are going to love me. They're going to want readings. No. I may have very good success and meet my goal of, say, 300, which I did. That doesn't mean I should stop. It means I should keep going, keep doing the videos to ensure future success. So this is about continuing to apply yourself and to make actions towards your goals. But, sometimes taking a little bit of a break, so don't just go all gung-ho for it. Just keep it nice and steady flow. Don't rest on your laurels. All right, Aquarius? So, the next card I pulled for you is a wonderful card. I love this card because it's so nice. It is the Six of Wands. And the beauty about this card is it can say that, you have these challenges you're going through. No matter what, everybody has challenges in life. Nobody's got it easy. Everybody faces a challenge, whether or not it's a tiny challenge or a big challenge. We all go through challenges. And this is telling you, don't worry, you're going to overcome those challenges. This is about success. It's about happiness, celebration, positive changes, literally moving forward or metaphorically moving forward. But this is about, you see this knight, he's riding his steed with his wand facing upward. He's kind of galloping into town and people are rejoicing. It's all about celebration of all the hard works you've done. It's also about taking a little break, like I mentioned earlier with the Nine of Pentacles. But, don't overdo it either. Be responsible with that. Because, you know, sometimes we get caught up in having fun. We have too much fun, and then we realize we dug ourselves into a hole. The other point of this card that I wanted to point out is that things are changing in a positive way. And they're changing because, like I said, you're putting in the time and the effort, and the universe is meeting you halfway and helping you get there. It helps bring you situations that bring you closer to your goals. And you're also applying yourself. So overall, this is a very, very positive card. I love that card. The last card that I pulled ties in so well with the reading. Like I always say it in these videos, it never gets old. You can't make this stuff up. You really can't. The last card is a major arcana card, which packs a lot of energy. It's a very high energy card. You pulled the chariot. Again, with these horses. The horses symbolize freedom and movement, freedom of movement. The really special thing about this card, and I always like this, it highlights a new beginning, a new journey, and the light and dark sides of every journey. On a traditional tarot card, since this isn't a traditional deck, one horse would be black, one would be white, to symbolize the light sides and the dark sides of every journey, because there needs to be a balance between both light and dark. No matter where you go, there's darkness, but no matter where you go, there's also light. So it highlights the challenges and the positive things that we encounter on our journey. And as you can see, the person that's riding the chariot is taking flight on wings with these horses. So this is saying, you know, you're on this journey, you're starting a new beginning, and you know, there's light and dark aspects, but you're going to make it because you're dedicated and you're continuing to move forward. You're not resting on your current successes. You're continuing to apply yourself so that you have future success and you can celebrate. You got to keep going, but you're on this journey, and just know that you may face some bumps, but the bumps never last long. You get over them quickly. You've got this, Aquarius. Now, the added guidance card that I pulled kind of ties into what I was saying about taking a break for yourself when you feel you need a break, but not overdoing it in the fun and pleasure department. This is the card about self-respect, and part of respecting yourself is knowing when to take a break and when not to, when to take care of yourself. Well, you should really take care of yourself all the time. But what I mean by this is, for me, I am high energy and I'm always going, 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 going. I always have a million things on my plate. But now that I'm getting older, I'm realizing that I can't be running on E all the time. I cannot be draining myself. I need to scale back. I can't do it all. As much as I would like to be, I'm not Wonder Woman, okay? Let's be real here. So when I pull this card, for me, it says, you know what? I need to honor myself. When I feel tired, let me not push myself to do something that can wait. Like, I just had a ton of dental work done, and I've been having a problem with a part of my jaw swelling because I've been clenching my teeth. And I initially did half of the zodiacs the other day, and I had to pause and do the other half today because I could barely move my jaw and it was very painful. So I listened to my body and said, you know what? I need a break. I'm not going to do a very good job at these Tarotscopes if I'm not feeling well. So let me take a break. Let me honor what I'm feeling in this moment. Also, the inner chat and the inner dialogue you have with yourself is also about respecting yourself. Don't talk negative to yourself. Don't talk yourself down. Don't talk yourself out of doing things. And surround yourself with people that are good for you. Because if you're around people that aren't necessary, if they don't make you feel full of joy, if they don't make you feel like you want to strive to be the best version of yourself, let them go. There's so much to this card. You have to honor yourself and who you are on this journey. And if something or someone doesn't resonate with you, it's time to let it go. Okay, Aquarius, I truly feel for you. You need to take a break and find some enjoyment, because the message that I got from Spirit when I was shuffling was lose yourself in bliss. which tells me that a lot of you work very, very hard. I kind of see like sweat dripping down the forehead. You work very, very hard, but you don't make enough time for enjoyment. Or, as they're saying to me now, you don't make enough time for solitude, just to sit and be by yourself and away from all the different energies of different people and situations. You need to make time for yourself, and you need to make time for enjoyment, going out with friends. You can't keep working at this constant stressed pace where you're nonstop going and you don't give yourself time to let your mind decompress. Like, work is stressful for everybody, but I put my phone on airplane mode on my days off because I don't want to get called. I don't want to know anything about work. I want to rest and relax. Or sometimes I just don't want to talk to people. I want to be by myself. This past day, I very rarely did I message anybody back from my messenger, and I didn't put out for free readings or anything like that because I felt like I needed a break. I needed space to just be still. So the message that I was getting from Spirit is to lose yourself in bliss. Follow what makes you feel good, and then lose your entire self in it. But like I said, be responsible. Don't overdo it. Don't go to the bar and get completely hammered and you can't drive home. Or, don't go on a shopping spree and spend money that you don't have. Do what you can within your means and do it wholeheartedly and make time for yourself, Aquarius. Well, that concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like a personal reading with me, just check out some of my web pages below. I do have a lot of reading packages that are not listed on my website. So if you shoot me an email and you tell me what you're looking for, I can help you figure out the right package for you. And as always, please like, share, subscribe, and until the next video, I will see you later, Aquarius. Take care.